Hello buddy, welcome back to Just Lights. In today's video I'm going to be tinkering with this Whelens Liberty LED light bar. Now I've had this for a few years now. I actually picked it up from a guy in Jacksonville, Florida, and when I got it, everything seemed to be semi-okay, but I noticed that there was a lot of functions that didn't seem to want to work, and there was only a couple wires coming out of the bottom of this bar. I couldn't get none of the takedowns to work, none of the alleys to work, or anything like that. Only the end strobes would work, and that was it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull the cover off this thing, take it apart, diagnose it, see if I can figure out exactly what's going on, see if we can get this thing repaired. So let's get to it. Okay, for anybody that say hasn't taken one of these bars apart or opened up before, they're actually pretty easy to do. What you got to do is, one, you got to pull all your little lenses out because the way the lens locks into the top and bottom, those have to be removed. And you also have to remove your corner strobes because the way they have their little lock deals on here, it locks into the top and bottom. So you have to pull the corner strobes out, your lenses off, 4 screws on the top comes open, exposes everything. So now what I got to do is I'm going to check my fuses first to see if those are working. After that, then I'm going to get into tracking the wires for my takedowns and my alleys, find out why those are not working. And then I need to reverse this bar because I think somebody reversed it sometime in the past, because right now, generally, you know how your blue is on your passenger side and your red is on your driver's side. So right now it's set up that way where my blue's over here, my red's over here, but I have amber flashers facing forward and not my takedowns. So either I need to reverse all my pods to put it that way, or just take these two right here and flip them around and make it work. So obviously most likely these two are going to be the easiest ones to do versus moving everything else around. But I do got to pull these covers off, so I got a couple more screws to pull to get to the alley light. Then this will slide out. I'll be able to get to my connections here after I check my fuses, and then we will go from there. I think I might have found. I have some wires that are cut inside this bar. That one's cut. This one's been cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to splice these wires. I'm going to hook power to them, and I'm going to see which one runs what. And then after I do that, then I'm going to extend the wires and run back through the bar. And hopefully that's all it is, and I don't have to do any more disassembling. Look at that. Just goes to show you never know what you're buying when you pick these things up. You think you're getting a good deal, and then you start looking into that. Okay, so let me get some strippers. Okay, so at this point we have established that I do have one burnt out alley light, but both my takedown lights are working. But for some reason I don't seem to be having power going to them to the connector. I tested all the wires that I see, so I'm going to do a little bit more digging to see if I see another wire that maybe is cut extra short or something like that, or I just missed it. So that's going to be the next thing. And then after that, if the board is just, there's a relay bad in the board and I'm not going to be able to make those work, I'll just leave the light the way it was, where I had the ambers flashing in the front, and just leave it as is. But if I can make it right, I want to try to make it right. So let me get in here a little bit more and see what else I can find. Okay, so now I think I realize what I might have been doing wrong. So we know that's that one, which I will link to here so all the strobes come on at the same time. So here's where I think I was just going wrong, because this bar right here has an actual main power supply. By me taking my positive and going straight to these right here, I wasn't giving it power. So now I just got to figure out which wire goes to what. Is there a connector here? Ooh, I think that might be it. Okay. So does that mean I got my steady burns, my flashers? Now does that mean the arrow is going to work now? Arrows. Yeah, now the arrow works. Sweet! Okay, so now I just need to extend some of these wires, mark them, what they are. The ones that don't appear to do anything at all, we'll just go ahead and cut those off, leave them inside the bar as if they don't exist, which it looks like it's going to be these three right here. Alright, so I'm at the point right now where I can go ahead and start moving these modules around so I can put the takedowns in the front. Essentially what ended up happening was when whoever wired this bar last time, what they did was they took the main power wire and the wires for the strobes and just linked them together, and that was it. And what the problem with that is it made it to where all the other wires that came out of the bottom realistically weren't going to anything because they were essentially going to a dead circuit. So what I did is I rewired everything back to the way it's supposed to be. So all my my wires will do what they're supposed to, and then sort of recolor coded everything a little bit. So now the next step is I got to move these ambers to the back, put my takedowns in the front, and then after that, I got to reverse a whole bunch of wires so this way I can have my color codes correct, as far as the red on the right side, on the appropriate side of the car, and then I can put the lenses back on, and we will be back to the way we're supposed to be. All right, so before I close this bar up, I'm gonna go ahead and test all the wires, make sure everything is doing what it's supposed to do, and then we will close it up. Now, the reason I had to go through the process of moving all these pods around like you see, instead of just moving the covers around, is because the pods themselves are color coordinated. There's red ones, blue ones, and the amber ones. So I couldn't just move the lenses around, which would have been the easiest, because then I would have had a blue LED behind a red cover and vice versa on the other side. So I had to do all that just to make the bar proper and correct. All right, so it's all put back together, ready to go. So realistically, the end result was it just wasn't wired correctly. That's really what the whole problem with the whole bar was. Not to mention there was some wires that were cut short, so I had to extend everything again. But essentially, the way these bars are wired is you have your two main power wires, and then you have your accessory wires, or your auxiliaries, or your functions, and stuff like that. So the way it's supposed to be done is your two main power wires are supposed to be connected to your battery full time, so the bar is always in the ready state to be turned on. And then you have all your smaller wires, which are all your functional wires, which turns on a specific portion of the bar, depending on what you want. The way they wired it was they essentially took the main power wire and all the wires for the strobes, linked them together inside the housing, and just had one wire coming out the bottom. So I had a ground wire come out the bottom, the main wire that was running these, and then those other couple wires. But unfortunately, unless I left the strobes in the on position, touching the other wires would not let anything else come on. So what I'd have to do is I'd have to leave the strobes on to be able to turn like takedowns on and stuff like that. I can't run the bar individually with each individual function by itself. So I've gone through and completely rewired the whole thing and made it to where I can actually run this bar individually with every single function separately. So I'm going to go ahead and start turning it on and kind of show you. I do have one alley bulb that is burnt out, so we'll go ahead and skip that one. But we'll go ahead and start with the alley that does work. So we got our right alley. Obviously, the left alley is, doesn't work, so we will go ahead and skip that one. Now, that front one acts as two different things. One, it can be a flasher, or it can be a takedown. So I'll do the flasher first. And then you notice that it also makes the alley lights flash alongside with it. Okay, and now we're going to have the takedown. The arrow stick. Our steady burn, which just turn the lights on, very dim. That's just mainly for traffic control and stuff like that. And last, the strobes. So here we go. Here's my Whelens Liberty LED light bar. All working, all functioning, doing what it's supposed to do. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.